for us.
Oh, go ahead. Hey there, Facebook Live. How you guys doing? Let's see. It is July 3rd, the day before 4th of July. Happy Independence Day. We are getting ready for the 6 o'clock news here. And hopefully some of you are with us today. I know people are probably out and about doing their own thing. I was off on Friday, which was really nice because before the holiday, I was able to get some things done. Yeah, mic check, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Gary Domino. How are you? Chairman of the board is here. Hey, Renee, how you doing? Let me see if I can show you this cute little dress I have on today. Well, Michael Jordan's here. Patricia Funk. I love that name. Michael Jordan. He's, you know. I have friends in high places, let's just say, Carla. I hang with Scottie Pippen, Michael Jordan, you know, the Bulls.
Must be nice.
Yes. Steph's a good friend. I'm getting Christopher Word's back. How Kean? Yes, Michael, that's very, very funny of you. What does everybody do? My weekend, Gary, was great. Let's see, I wasn't here on Friday, so I got a lot of stuff done. And it's funny, I was telling my producer, Daniel, I said, sometimes you just need a day to catch up on your personal stuff. Hey, Gary Landsman. Hello, Deborah Schwartzmiller. Tom Go. So how you doing, Tom Go? You know? Nice necklace, you think? Thank you. No, so I had to do a bunch of errands on Friday. Let's see, I went to the post office. What else did I do? Bank, you know, stuff like that. Hey, Darian, thanks for joining us. Christine Ramirez, I like you changed your Facebook page, your little picture to the American flag. Very, very patriotic. Just shipped out a commission. Oh, wow. How about that? Hey, Robert Dorado. Paul Anthony, hello. Thank you. Victor Ortiz. Thank you. I'm glad to be back. I love coming to, today has been time for, oh, you know what else I did, you guys? Look at, I got a manicure and a pedicure. Gary likes my earrings. I got a manicure, pedicure, which needed to be done. My nails were ready to, anyway, even the guy said, you don't get over here. He was like, he's like, you have to get here. But
that's why I'm afraid to go. Mine are that bad.
I get the gel manicure because I'm very hard on my nails. Did I just say, hey, Jessica? Jessica, we love your story idea, by the way. Judy, hello. And yes, God bless America. And 60 minutes of cray cray is about to begin. Richard is here as well. Harris James is with us. No, I didn't do curly hair today. You know why? Because I got a new straightener and I wanted to try it. So I bought a new Chi. Oh, Jessica, that is a disgusting, disgusting story. And we're going to save it for, I think, Wednesday night at 11 o'clock. So tell her don't talk to anybody else. That's an unbelievable story. Oh, Robert says he missed, and thank you for the heads up. Roberta Ginsburg joins us. Hey, Roberta. I would tell you what Jessica pitched. If you guys ever have any story ideas, seriously, just email me. And if there's anything crazy going on, use this. Use your phone and take video and get the evidence. That helps us with news stories. That was some craziness of what Jessica.
About rats on the weekend.
Oh, you did a rat story?
Yeah, about rats in one neighborhood taking over one neighborhood.
By the way, I say hello to Mike.
Well, thank you. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in.
Yes, that's the voice you hear.
Yep.
He follows us on Facebook too and watches it.
And
yeah.
Steve is off, as you can see. Yep.
Steve is off tonight. Probably enjoying his away time. I had Friday off. I'm not here tomorrow, but I am still here tomorrow because I'm going to be at a party tomorrow.
Loves being here so much. She could be at home, but she's coming in to celebrate with us. How awesome is that?
We have a party going. Hey, I never miss a good Channel 13 party because we know how to throw down over here. Okay, hey, Vicky Barrios, good to see you. How you doing? I hope you rested this weekend. Okay, Max is with us. Hot dog eating contest, I would lose. Well, how much longer do we have? We still have
2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Oh, okay. Marco, hey Marco Stevens, how are you? Jessica, I don't want to give too much away about that crazy story, but you guys have to watch Wednesday at 11. I believe it's going to air. Let's just say it has to do with feces. Wednesday at 11. Let's just say it has to do with nasty feces. and it's gross. And we got the idea because Jessica. So if you guys have any story ideas, send them our way. Okay, I'm gonna change. I'm gonna fix my little bra there. I'm glad I saw that on Facebook Live. You guys get really personal here, so look at that. Okay, that's a problem. I'm glad we're seeing this now before it goes on TV. Hold on just a moment here. These are the things of the job. See how much the girl's work is never done. Okay, I'm going to turn this around so you can see us as we go live here. Hold on. Hold on. I'm going standing next to Carla.
And the reason why, because the guy had told me that because they were like over by the shower. And then the other day, I had left like a wet paper towel on my counter.
By the way, you guys,
and when I picked up the paper towel, it was
our first story is about the power of social media, which you're on right now. A woman who finds her long-lost biological brother. Okay, so it's a story that we're doing. So this is our lead story tonight. Okay.
All right, 1 minute, 1 minute.
Is everything okay? I just noticed my bra was showing. So I'm on this side, Carla?
Oh, or am I supposed to be on the other side?
Let's
This is
see,
when I wear it with Steve.
the same way you would be
Steve's
able
on
to
the
do
other
this.
side.
I guess I
So
need
yeah,
to.
yeah.
Here.
I'm gonna
Do a little dance. Do-si-do, Carla.
It's like square dancing.
Exactly. Turn your partner.
30. That's your square dance in high school.
Yeah.
They had that at your school. This is where you're gonna be. All right, 10 away, 10 away.
Okay, here we go.
5, 4, 3, stand by.
New at 6, it's a story of the power of social media. A Las Vegas woman adopted as a child is now planning the trip of a lifetime to visit her long-lost biological brother in South Carolina.
It's like calling everybody, like telling them, I think I found him, I think I found him.
And it was all thanks to Facebook. And only on 13 Action News reporter Tom George sat down with this woman, now getting to make up for lost time.
Nicole Belkin has been trying for years to find her brother. After posting on Facebook, all this was 4 days. After this post was shared, almost 30,000 times.
See, anything's possible with Facebook.
That's how a friend of mine found his daughter.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and it's a very kind of
But to get here, Nicole's
sad
story
story.
starts in South Carolina.
He knocked up his girlfriend in high school,
Whoa.
and her parents refused to let him see the child.
Oh.
And so for years, he was having money deducted out of his check to pay child support through the state, but he had never actually had any contact with the child. And
Wow.
he looked her up as an adult, found her on Facebook after searching and searching and searching because he didn't know where her mom was or anything.
Huh. Why does my head look so large?
Was a South Carolina boy who just learned he was adopted
Okay.
too. Turns out they've both been looking for each other. She found her biological parents, but no luck with
Okay,
Jason.
guys. Why does my head look so large?
So she put out a Facebook post with this
Like,
information that
I must have changed this camera here.
It's like calling everybody, like telling them, I think I found him, I think I found him.
I'm trying to see
Jason
where we're
at
at
first
now.
thought was a friend for his 31st
Ash,
birthday.
hello.
Turns out it was him. Now Nicole doesn't want to waste any more time.
I can't wait for her to be here. She will probably get a really long.
Judy, are you at Starbucks?
She's planning to fly to Charleston this week.
Larry Orlando joined us.
And the best Facebook
Hey, Jimmy
status
from
will
Pensacola.
never post.
Not only are we gonna have a really good bond, but he's like my
That's awesome.
protector, my big brother, like he's everything to me, you know?
Tom George, 13 Action News.
And if you would like to help Nicole get to South Carolina, she has started a GoFundMe page, and we've got a link to it on our website. Just find this story on KTNV.com.
13 Action News update. We are getting our first look at Michael Perez, the man police say plowed through a gate at McCarran Airport on Saturday and ran onto the tarmac before being caught. The whole thing is now raising concerns and questions about security and what's stopping someone from like this from happening again. But McCarran officials say this was a perfect example of things going exactly the way they were supposed to, with the suspect being stopped almost immediately.
So one thing gets screwed and the next layer kicks in, and that's what we saw happen on Saturday. There was no point in time where he was roaming about unintended
Perez is still in police custody tonight. He's facing several felony charges.
Some marijuana dispensaries say recreational sales this weekend exceeded their expectations. Some shops still have lines out the door. But as 13 Action News reporter Annalise Ortiz explains, there's still a lot to learn about recreational marijuana.
I don't have to worry about getting busted for acting.
All right,
Well, not
go back to
exactly.
desk.
Recreational marijuana is illegal now, but there are still plenty
Ruth
of
Furman, thanks for joining us, Ruthie. How you doing? Fix the curls, Christine.
Thousands of customers on the first weekend of legalization. They were also busy educating people on the do's and don'ts.
There's a lot of people who like to use
Adrian Gutierrez,
cannabis in our community that have been kind of in the shadows for a long time.
35 pounds, Gary, that's awesome.
Like in public,
Loretta, how are you doing?
and maybe even in the privacy of your own apartment.
They really need to check with.
Hey, Maggie from Miami. Santana, hi from OKC.
They'll have the right to test employees for marijuana use too.
No, it's Judy, it's not a Starbucks story.
They're enjoying their newfound freedoms, and businesses are enjoying the definite boost in sales.
Hey, Michael
We're seeing
Gray,
all
how
walks
are
of
you?
life. I tell people, go to
Thanks,
the grocery
Loretta.
store, look
Happy
around,
4th.
That's our customer.
And with the big holiday happening tomorrow, law enforcement is warning the public that if you drive high, you can get a DUI. We reached out to Metro to see if there have been any significant citations related to marijuana use this past weekend. They said they see nothing significant. Reporting near Sahara and Rainbow, Annalise Ortiz, 13 Action News.
And it's not because of the marijuana, but an air quality advisory has been issued for tomorrow because of the smoke from fireworks. Experts say that fireworks release particles that can aggravate respiratory diseases. And Brian, let us know exactly how are things looking for those fireworks tomorrow.
Right, giving you your 13 first alert of those changes that we seem to get every year with the air quality. Good today, maybe not as good tomorrow. Kind of a segment of time, obviously, when all the fireworks are going off and the leftover smoke and that type of thing. That may be unhelpful for sensitive groups. That's if you have respiratory issues. Other than that, it's temperatures that we're watching as well this time around. 95 to 100 degrees. That's after the sun sets, believe it or not, for your fireworks forecast. But take a look at what's bubbling up down in the south and east. Not close to here just yet, but that could change. Yeah, coming up, I'm going to give you a 13 first look on what is brewing for us, and could we even pull out a thunderstorm in the valley? The chances are certainly there coming up in the 13 first look forecast.
All right, Brian, thank you. The man accused of killing his 5-year-old son pleaded not guilty to a murder charge today. Armazad Adresian Sr. is accused in the murder after his child went missing in April. He was sentenced here in Las Vegas last month. The boy's body was found Friday near a Southern California lake. Investigators say the suspect and his wife were going through a difficult divorce when the child went missing.
And we have new information on a story you asked us to investigate, and it has to do with the trash at Sunrise Mountain. Help is not coming very easily for people living near the area, so one person is taking her fight to Washington, D.C. People say they've been dealing with this for way too long, and they're fed up with people dumping garbage.
There's couches, there's broken windows,
People do that.
glass, there's palm trees, there's computers, there's mattresses,
That's so nasty.
chairs, there's shopping carts.
And Commissioner Chris Giunkiliani told us the area is BLM's jurisdiction and that BLM will be hiring a person to clean it up. But one person in the area says she's called BLM and they told her they don't have the resources to clean that area. That's why she's calling DC for help. We heard about this community's fight with one simple email. If you have a problem that you want us to check out, just send an email to 13investigates@ktnv.com and please include your name and your phone number.
New at 6 tonight, if you're looking to hit the road for the 4th of July, good news, gas prices are cheaper than they have been for the holiday in several years now. 13 Action News anchor Yasmin Hassan has a look at the places where you can fill up the cheapest.
Let me start off by saying, if you have a Costco membership,
I was going to just say Costco.
just about $2.35 all over the valley. If you don't, though, don't worry, we have your back. Starting off in Centennial Hills, according to Gas Buddy, the cheapest option is the Arco.
Go buy your gas at Costco, whether you live in California, Nevada, Arizona. It's cheapest there.
Going to be your best bet, the one right here for legal important hash you can fill up for
Christopher Word, thank you. Why would somebody run on the tarmac? Because that person's obviously cray-cray, as you would say. Diana, hello.
9:30.
Happy early birthday. We'll talk in the break. We're coming up on a break.
Las Vegas, as it tends to be 249 right near Charleston and Shadow Lane. And a great option always is U.S. Gas up in North Las Vegas, right near
station casinos will be lighting up the sky with the Valley's largest fireworks show. We had a chance to see the last-minute preparations today for this annual event. The professionals from Fireworks by Grucci spend 3 days and more than 600 man-hours setting up for this show.
The best part about our 4th of July celebration is this is exclusively for the
Look at
locals.
Lori, she looks
If
cute.
the tourists want to capture the show, we invite them in, but this is for our local.
Now, the fireworks in celebration of the nation's 241st birthday will be fired off from Green Valley Ranch and the Red Rock Resort starting around 9 p.m. And if you're getting ready to set off fireworks of your own, we have a big warning tonight. We'll tell you how one family has already fallen victim to the dangers of fireworks before the holiday. Their plea to others before you start setting them off.
Plus, a family visiting a wildlife park suddenly finds themselves surrounded by aggressive monkeys, and the whole thing is caught on camera.
And you can count on Chopper 13 to bring you breaking news fast and first, and only on 13 Action News. We'll be right back.
Okay, Adrian's with us.
That sounds like a cartoon, aggressive monkey.
Yeah.
That sounds very,
Yes,
very
happy birthday,
scary.
Diana. Oh, Tim, thanks. I hope you have a great 4th, too. I'm so excited. I love the 4th of July. Oh, let me show you what I just saw on Facebook. I made a cake last year, and I posted it. My 4th of July. Maybe if it comes up on my memories, I'll repost it. I'm not... Okay, to return that text. We'll see who else is here. Richard McCormick is how Paul Crum joined us. Camille's here. Camille, we haven't seen you in a little bit. How have you been? Okay, let's see who else. Santana just shared us. Santana, thank you. Camille, how you doing? Garth Getz is with us. Hey, Garth, how you doing? Air quality for marijuana, good one. Did somebody say that? Oh, nice to see you too, Steve. Thanks for joining us. Christopher Word, everybody voted to make recreational marijuana legal here in Southern Nevada. To everybody be safe out there. So this is the first. I know, Santana, there's no reason to divorce, kill a child. Allegedly, he says he's not guilty. Diana is going to be in Pomona, California. Who's from Pomona? Snoop Dogg is from Pomona. Santana likes your dress. And hi, Madonna. Good to see you. Jessica, tell Madonna hello. Chris Erickson's here. Ash, how you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. Ash actually gave us a story once. Amber Brooke, oh my gosh, I thought about you today. I heard that song, What If I Fall? And I thought about you when I was coming into work.
All right, 15 away.
Lance joins us. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Lance, for watching.
Stand by. 5, 4, 3, 2.
A family loses almost everything in a fire, and now they're asking something of all parents as we head into the 4th of July. 13 Action News reporter Parker Collins shows us what happened.
Once the smoke cleared, the family could do nothing but look on in silence.
New Yorkers in the house.
We were just about ready to go to bed. So how did we go to bed?
Robert Rose, thanks for joining us.
Everyone was home when the fire started.
Yeah, I did think of you. I like that song. But you're the first one who sent me the video. So, you guys, if you know anybody who plays with these fireworks, ooh,
Firefighters think fireworks
what was that?
all it would take is
What happened?
Did you hear that?
I heard something, but I didn't know what it was.
Oh. Did you hear that?
Some Phil?
Maybe.
I know where it is.
I get so like crazy.
No, I've seen that.
I'm always on edge like that.
I don't see whatever it
All
was.
right, 10 away.
about how far we've come as a nation. This family, though, we started
Stand
over.
by.
Mark Collins, 13 Action News.
Well, remember, there is no such thing as safe fireworks. Experts say bystanders are injured by fireworks just as often as the operators. About 10,000 fireworks-related injuries are treated every year here in the U.S. Sparklers are responsible for most injuries involving kids 5 and younger. They burn at 1,800 degrees. That's hot enough to melt some metals. Well, watch this video. A Metro officer is nearly hit by a suspected drunk driver overnight. It happened while the officer is investigating a crash between a vehicle and another officer's squad car. We are told the suspected drunk driver drove through the crash scene near Cary and Lamb and hit another police car. That man was pulled over and arrested for DUI.
Have you ever thought about what germs might be hiding in your hotel room? Well, we looked into it, and the results might surprise you. What you'll want to wipe down the next time you take a trip, just in case.
And firefighters continue to battle several wildfires across the country, but 2 are getting extra praise tonight for taking the time to rescue 2 lives that could easily have been forgotten. And it's all caught on tape. Speaking of which, I was telling my son, because last year we bought him those things that you throw down and they pop.
Yes.
You know that? Well, we were watching fireworks. This is like crazy. And he had them in his pocket and they all fell out of his pocket. So and we were standing next to an elderly man, and I'm serious, the guy almost had a heart attack, and he's like, because he didn't know if it was gunfire or what,
Right.
you know, because it's scary. Because
Yeah,
they all fell out at once. Right. And so my son said, "Mom, can I get those this year?" I said, "No, I don't want. I don't want to have an incident like last year."
Last year at our family reunion, I have some cousins that go and they buy these boatloads, just carloads of fireworks from stands in Texas, and we live out in the country, or my grandparents do, and they were setting them off, and I'm pretty sure they were breaking some safety rules all night long, and I just kept thinking, I think we should all go home now because someone's going to get hurt. I mean, because they're just trying to one up each other,
right? With
you know how guys can be sometimes with fireworks. And I was like,
you're like, I don't want to.
It's a little scary out here.
Today I walked into the kitchen and I was getting ready for work, and every day I bring like snacks and stuff to work. So I see my son with the butcher blocks of knives out, and he's trying to cut me carrots with this huge blade.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? He said, well, I was cutting you carrots for a snack, Mom. I'm like, when did you think it was okay for you to start using knives like that?
No.
Like, he wants to be such a man, already. Oh my God, I almost had a heart attack. It was sweet. I said, no. Then when I saw my husband, I'm like, we need to talk about this. No crazy. I said, do you want me to show you what happens when kids have knives? No, Mom. So I can show you a couple pictures of what you hit the wrong thing, you're done. Your finger.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Well, caught on camera, dozens of monkeys run wild in a wildlife park in Florida. And as one family found out, you don't want to get too close.
And all of a sudden, with our back turned, 4, I assume, big males kind of charged us. Run! And surrounded us, and were grunting and hissing.
Well, this troop of monkeys became angry, likely because the family did the one thing you should never do, make eye contact. That's a sign of aggression to monkeys. Thankfully, though, nobody got hurt.
A man's body was pulled from Lake Mojave today. The 38-year-old was found near Cabin Site Cove around 10:30. Emergency responders arrived on the scene after a report that someone was swimming and then started yelling for help before going underwater. The victim was not wearing a life jacket. If you're planning a vacation later this summer or you have guests coming to visit, here's something to think about the next time you check into a hotel room. We've all heard about the areas where you don't even want to know what's there, but Annie Taylor shows us some of the dirty places that caught even people here in our newsroom off guard.
When you get into your hotel room, first thing you want to do is put your bags away and relax.
Yeah, I didn't know that you're not supposed to make eye contact.
I'd never heard that.
I'd never heard it. There's okay. Here are the dirtiest things in a hotel room. Ooh, the remote, the light for the lamp.
Is actually the bedside
Sit up if you want, scoot out.
Here's something to think about. This bed cover, you probably don't want to snuggle up with it because it hardly, if ever, gets washed at a hotel.
The bed cover rarely gets washed. That's gross.
It's a good thing.
What is this?
Hotels that have the glasses that have to be cleaned, with a dishwasher, sometimes they're cleaned with a glass cleaner, and that product's never supposed to go next to your mouth. I don't want to scare you with all of this stuff, but
Andy,
you
you're
did.
scaring us.
All right, turn away.
In this room can actually make you sick. It's basically food for thought up there. Grab some hand sanitizer and you'll be fine. I'm Andy Taylor.
Well, and here's a twist. What is one of the cleanest places in the average hotel room? Well, researchers say it's the doorknob to the bathroom because most people don't even close that door when they in a hotel room.
Well, that's interesting. I didn't know that. Well, firefighters can wear many hats, and in Arizona, some firefighters are serving as animal rescuers. This video is from Arizona as firefighters tried to bring down a wildfire. Well, two Flagstaff hotshots found two deer fawns in danger from the flames. The firefighters proceed to pick up the fawns, cradle them to safety. The deer were taken to a nearby unaffected habitat to be reunited with their mother.
And you'll be comforted to know I closed the bathroom door.
Yeah,
Just
saying.
TMI.
Yeah,
Anyway.
a little bit.
Well,
Way more than we need.
everyone's going to be outdoors for tomorrow. Anyway, outdoors tomorrow, having a good old time. So let's take a look at the weather. Blue sky right now. It'll be nice and clear for tomorrow as well. So see, I knew you were comfortable. We're all friends again now. Days without rain. You know, we've had quite a few. Look at that, almost 2 months worth. So what are our chances? We're beating the drum. This is your first alert. Your 13th alert, beating the drum.
Exactly.
How important it is
Those
that
nasty
summer
down
monsoon
comforters that you
makes
think are
rain
so
or outdoors.
clean
It looks like
are
we
not.
have a chance to see a little bit of that come in.
You know what?
The rain chances
I wonder if
rather
that's
low.
why
They were not
people get
existent
sick when they go on
before.
vacation.
So
It's
they
not the
ran a
airline,
little
it's
bit
the
low
hotel room.
Thursday and
Yolanda,
Friday.
thank
So
you.
those 7 days we
Welcome
were
back to you
showing
too.
that, okay, we started
Hey,
growing
listen.
now. This is starting to get real this season.
Melinda!
Well, 103 North Las
Oh my
Vegas,
gosh, you guys are making me so happy. There's so many of you. We've got everybody, all our regulars, Christine, Gary, Domino, Gary Lansman, we've got Santana, we've got Amber, we've got Seaward, and all our other regulars, Jessica, Melinda, all you guys. This is awesome. And Liz Walker, I see Liz Walker joined us. Madonna's here. Adrian's here. Steve, Chris. Oh my gosh, making me so happy.
For Wednesday either. It's when we start to get into Thursday. So we need some of this deeper moisture to really fill the valley. And that's when it'll start to feel a little stickier. You'll notice that. And if we don't get a thunderstorm out of it, you'll notice it quite a bit of how sticky it feels. But we're thinking
See where to enjoy your vacation on a warm blanket. Adrian. Who? Christopher. Which food pictures? Did you send me something? I don't know what you're talking about. I have to look on my Facebook page. Did you post something? I may have missed it.
And then really, I think for the coming week, the bigger story will be, maybe we see some clouds moving, probably will. Will that lead to a thunderstorm? It certainly has the opportunity, but it's really, it's low end right now. Chances are very small.
Oh my gosh, the story about Uber, you guys, it's
Now, I'll say one thing,
crazy.
that'll make 110 feel like 112, 13 when you start getting some added moisture in the work. So sticky, hot, at very least, at most, maybe a thunderstorm. Wouldn't that be nice to see? Something to cool us down.
Just a little drop here or there would be nice.
That might be all we get, yeah, or none.
Summer in Las Vegas.
All right.
An emergency landing when a plane suddenly catches fire, but that was not the only scare in the air this weekend. How one family's fishing trip quickly turned deadly.
And imagine taking an Uber downtown only to be hit with a $900 charge. Well, that's what happened to one couple, and now Uber says they need to pay up.
And don't forget to download the all-new 13 Action News app featuring live streaming, video on demand, and incredible weather radar. It is free in the App Store and in Google Play.
Okay, do you know how much MAC makeup I could have for $900? I am not paying your Uber.
For $900.
I could have 6 months worth of makeup. No, maybe 3 with the way I'm wearing makeup. Okay,
Heck, I could pay off a credit card bill with $900.
there you go. I'm glad Jessica Madonna wanted to join us. And thanks, Madonna. Let me see. Were you named after anybody? Oh, Thai food, Christopher. Do you have new pictures? You have to send those to me. I did not get them. That's sweet, Gary. Oh my gosh. A maid told you that at one hotel they don't wash the sheets, just fix the bed? That is so
That's
freaking
gross.
nasty.
That's gross in your own house, let alone.
Oh, you know what? I wish the health district came into hotel rooms and we could do, dirty hotels or something like that.
Oh my gosh.
Sure. Charles, what are you doing? How are you? Yeah, put them on blast, Santana. We want to know. Oh, poolside, no sharks. Wait, Charles, are you in Orange County? I think you are. Poolside, no sharks. And that's funny because when I was getting my nails done, they had a movie on about a girl who goes to Mexico and she gets, they said it was a true story, she gets attacked by a shark and she sits on a rock and the shark eats all these other people who are trying to rescue her. Has anybody seen this movie? Yeah, Christine, I wear MAC foundation. Oh, Lou, thanks. Blue's my color, huh? No, Madonna, I know Madonna's older than you for sure, because you're probably closer, but you're younger than she is, but my parents were Catholic. Makes sense. So is Madonna. Ryan Hernandez also joined us.
1 minute.
Yeah, you know what? That would be an investigative. Dirty hotels. We should take a black light. Oh my God, that would be so good. Okay, I'm glad we're having this conversation because I'm going to talk to our news director about that. But just don't share this with the other stations. This is between us. Because we're going to suddenly get Fox or one of the other stations. Oh, you guys, here's the next story. Don't count on any privacy changes with Facebook. I'm telling you, I'm a little nervous. I have the app on my phone. They have my whole photo blog. Ooh, we have all these new graphics. I love the way that looks. Don't do anything crazy on your phone if you have the Facebook app. Well, from Contact 13, don't count on any privacy changes with Facebook. A judge has dismissed a nationwide lawsuit accusing Facebook of tracking what you do online even after you've logged out of the site. The judge says it's the user's responsibility to take steps to keep your browsing history private. And you'll want to hear this if you're considering what to buy for your 4th of July barbecue. Beef prices are down by more than 4% from last year. That's according to Bloomberg. That means the cost of a burger has hit a 3-year low now. So enjoy. By the way, don't forget, Contact 13's call for action is always here to help you with your consumer problems. Just contact one of our volunteers any weekday between 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. Our hotline number is 702-368-2255.
A hot air balloon makes an emergency landing near Disney World today. A change of wind direction forced the pilot to land in a pond with alligators. It was either land in that pond or risk hitting some power lines. Fortunately, the pilot and all 16 passengers on board escaped serious injury. The pilot is being hailed as a hero for his quick thinking. A couple in Milwaukee had to shell out almost $900 for a single Uber ride. They say they did ask their driver to make some multiple stops, but had no idea that the bill would be that high.
$100 to get to the first stop. We asked if he could get us to more places. He said no problem. Put it in the computer. I wake up the next morning with a problem with the credit card, $898.
Well, the couple reached out to Uber to complain about the high price. They emailed back and forth. Uber says the surge price was 8 times the normal cost because a music festival was in town, and the upfront price of $214 was no longer relevant when the stops were added. And the couple says that Uber told them they would not adjust that price, so they are stuck with the bill.
That's sticker shock.
That's
for
a
sure.
lot.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Well, the president's tweets being controversial isn't certainly a news alert or a new development, but next on 13 Action News, live at 6:30 tonight, how his latest tweet has led to widespread condemnation over the personal attacks and what some see as inciting violence.
And lots of tips from the public after police released pictures and videos of a pickup truck involved in a deadly road rage shooting. But ultimately, it wasn't any of those tips that helped police get the suspected killer in custody.
Oh gosh. So the moral of that Facebook story though is, seriously, you know what? Facebook took out of my phone, and they always do, they take like collages of pictures. Have you ever said that? And then they make a video for you. Mm-hmm. Hey Tricia, what about this video? I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yes, it's becoming very Big Brother-like in a scary, scary way.
It is. Hey Matt Sherwood, thanks for joining us. Dollar Loan Center time for these folks. Yeah, isn't that, yeah, exactly, that Uber thing is crazy. Hey Matt, I like your name so much, that's what I named my son. Christine goes, that couple's dumb.
All right, guys, 3-minute break and go.
What's that? Oh, Matt, that's my famous line for anybody named Matt. But, you know, I named my son after our 6 o'clock producer. Matt. And I have to tell you, Matt, you guys, Matt's been on here before. You'll see him, Matt Jones. Matt was on point with his job today. I said, Matt, this is good. The 6 o'clock was so done
All right,
early.
2 minutes from 10 past.
Okay. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, so I want to hear the opinions of what people think about Trump's tweet, because I know people, everybody has an opinion, right? Still, I want to hear it from our Facebook. Hashtag Fraud News CNN. Hashtag FNN. Is that supposed to be Fraud News Network? Is that what he's saying?
Yeah.
We need a camera, a reality show in the White House.
Right.
I mean, I
I feel like that's what you really want it to be. Like, you'd be much happier if that was the case.
Get a camera. That would be a great documentary, though, to be in the Oval Office and like to get, you know, if it's not just after a president's left and things that are not controversial or
Right.
seen as sacrificing any safety. It would be interesting to see.
There has to take those steps to the right, Tricia.
To my right, okay.
Oh, no, the other way.
Oh, this way. This time a video of him clotheslining a man with a CNN.
I just want to know who made the video. Like, because
All right,
he's
30.
got somebody whose social media game is on point.
He's increasing his followers.
All right, 15
All we
away.
need is one share. One share. Things
All right,
are
guys,
viral.
10 away, 10 away. 5, 4, 3, 2, stand by.
Right before his first 4th of July in the White House, President Trump is again taking aim at the media. He sparked more bipartisan backlash with another controversial tweet.
This time a video of him clotheslining a man with a CNN logo imposed over his face. ABC's Janae Norman has more from Washington.
The fake media tried to stop us from going to the
Please
White
stand by,
House,
Tricia.
but
Start
I'm
now,
president
take the
and
test.
they're not.
President Trump stepping up his anti-media rhetoric, some say taking it a step further, tweeting a doctored video of a CNN smackdown showing him body slamming an opponent, face covered by the cable news channel logo. Ahead of Independence Day, celebrating the birth of America and all its freedoms, the president taking
Okay, I can't wait to read your comments about this.
July weekend, the Declaration of Independence is pretty dang clear about this.
Lord.
President of the United States is inciting violence against the free press.
CNN issued a statement
All right, 1 minute.
saying it is a sad day when the President of the United States encourages violence against reporters. Clearly, Sarah Huckabee Sanders lied when she said the President had never done so. In the midst of last week's bipartisan backlash over the President tweeting personal...
When I worked at CBS, I met Mika. She was very sweet.
The White House Deputy Press Secretary
Huh?
had this to say. The President
She used to do Up to the Minute, the show that Mika. She used to do CBS Up to the Minute, and I anchored that show too. I met her. She's very sweet. Her kids were little then.
Crap at him. What do you like to punch him in the face? I'll tell you.
It's ridiculous, right? Everybody's kind of flabbergasted. You know, he had to stop doing it.
This morning, the president again took aim at the media on Twitter, all while he has a busy week ahead, talking with leaders of France and Germany before an overseas trip.
Stand by.
He'll deliver an address at the G20 summit. Janae Norman, ABC News, Washington.
10 people are hurt, some seriously, after a cab ran into a group in a taxi waiting area near the Boston airport. Law enforcement says it appears to be an accident and that the driver hit the gas instead of the brake. Massachusetts State Police say the 56-year-old taxi driver stayed at the scene and he is cooperating. All of the victims are also taxi drivers and are all expected to survive. A Pennsylvania man is now under arrest in the road rage killing that made national headlines. An 18-year-old girl preparing to leave for college was gunned down on the highway just outside of Philadelphia. ABC's Elizabeth Hurt is in New York with details for us.
28-year-old David Desper.
You go back to the desk,
Okay,
Tricia.
thank you.
In jail, accused of murder. With authorities now calling the death of
Okay.
After pulling a gun,
Can't wait to read these
aiming
comments.
a gun, and being able to shoot somebody in the head from one moving vehicle to another is a calculated act.
The manhunt for Roberson's killer came to an end Sunday morning when Desper turned himself into police. This picture from a highway camera showing Roberson's car and the red pickup truck allegedly driven by Desper trying to merge into the same lane. Tensions escalating, then authorities say Desper opened fire before using the shoulder to speed away.
Somebody didn't want her to merge into a lane of travel. And because of that, the young woman is
See what you guys are saying.
Police say they have located the truck and the .40 caliber handgun they believe was used to kill the 18-year-old.
Thank you, Santana. She only watches us, she said.
From attending college orientation at Jacksonville University in Florida.
We was all proud of her. Because we knew she was going to be something and do something.
Adrian, that's why.
I believe in the justice
Matt,
system.
unpresidential.
However, I do have my own personal feelings. He killed my sister. I don't think I can ever forgive him for that.
Diva Pose. Billy McGee is joining us.
The suspect in the meantime, he's been charged with first-degree murder and is being held without bail. Dennis Victor, ABC News, New York.
And of course, tomorrow we celebrate the 4th of July, but for some of the biggest fireworks spectacles in the U.S., that can't happen without acknowledging what our world is like today. For the first time during a 4th of July celebration, police in New York City are bringing in nearly 120 sand-filled trucks and other big vehicles to block anyone from plowing into the crowds. They're doing the same thing in Boston, and for the first time, police will be using a drone to keep a close eye on the crowd. Large fences are going in around the National Mall in Washington, D.C. That's also an effort to prevent attacks with vehicles. And another scare in the air this weekend, a United flight made an emergency landing after the engine got fired. It's just the latest plane incident and what has been a dangerous weekend for flying. ABC's Dunya Backus explains.
Oh Lord, that makes me feel real comfortable. I'm about to fly. And I hate to fly. If you know one thing about me, I hate to fly.
You hate to fly?
I hate to fly.
I used to love it.
I used to love it too, but I hate to fly now.
It's just become such a hassle on so many fronts.
It's become a hassle. There's been too much crazy, and I just don't. Look at this. I would freak out if I were on that. I would be praying, dear God. I'd be praying right there to God. Oh my God. I needed to see this story before I'm about to fly.
90 minutes into the flight, the pilot forced to turn back. This weekend,
Thank God for that pilot.
crashes across the
Right,
US,
yeah.
some deadly.
This is the most
Was that Sully?
Investigators
I only
take
fly with
Wisconsin
Sully.
trying to figure out what caused a Cessna
I only fly with Sully now.
to go down Saturday morning,
Oh Lord.
killing 6 people heading to Canada for a fishing trip.
God bless them.
In Georgia, debris spreading for half a mile after a small plane crashed there, killing 4 members.
But you know what? It's the safest form of transportation. I have to remind myself of this.
Only injuries reported when a twin-engine Cessna plummeted
But
from the sky,
I do have an opinion about crazy tweeting and all that stuff. I do have an opinion. It's nothing political.
All right, guys, stand by.
Donna Backus, ABC News, Los Angeles.
Well, everyone is trying to jump into the online grocery game, so we've got your back. We are comparing the best places to save money on things we buy all the time and why it may pay to plan ahead.
And lots of misinformation is being spread about the GOP's health care bill, so we're putting some of those claims through our PolitiFact Truthometer. Brian.
Tomorrow will be 109 degrees. That's at the peak of the day. Launching off fireworks probably closer to 100 degrees. But thereafter, we might be talking about some thunderstorms in the next 7 days. I'll show you when, what you can expect, and how soon we can get here in the 13 first look forecast.
And remember, Chopper 13 is bringing you breaking news fast and first. So here's my opinion about social media, and this is not political at all. This is just how people should act. I think that you have such a large platform, especially when you're in a position of power, and a lot of people, you have a lot of eyes on you, and I'm coming from the perspective of a news anchor, because I remember I used to always, like in college, I'd watch Oprah Winfrey show, and there was a book that she had recommended for people to read called The Seat of the Soul by Gary Zukav. And I remember reading that book, and it basically tells you that if you're in a position of power, whatever that position is, you're a position to lead or whatever it is, you have the responsibility to do that responsibly. You know, so because people are watching you, so you have to do that responsibly. So whatever your position is, whatever you're doing, whether you're at the Starbucks barista, whatever it is, it's your job to do whatever you do responsibly. And so I believe that. I just believe what she said, and I believe in any walk of life, you know, that's important. You know, but she said in this book it says even the more people that you're influencing, the bigger your responsibility is.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
And I agree with that. And it's not even political. I believe that we have to be responsible as adults.
Yeah. And
And
I mean, I
act
think that goes on
responsibly.
both ends as well, though. It's like there's a lot of people who have glommed onto social media in this way of that they feel like everything is for public consumption.
Yeah.
And it creates this very huge feeding the beast kind of mentality among people that are in the position to influence, because the people that you're influencing believe that everything has to be on social media in some form. and they really take it extremely seriously in some cases.
And the problem is you can't joke on certain things, like, because it's not always taken as a joke. Even if it's meant as a joke, people don't receive it as a joke. That's the bottom line. Well, yeah, I mean, the media is going to, regardless of what's tweeted, the media is still going to cover. He's our president, right? I found my iron. Santana. Oh, Summerlin Parade, Paul.
All right, 15.
Christine says social media has ruined a lot. Social media.
5, 4, 3. Stand by.
In tonight's financial focus, the Dow was up 130, the NASDAQ is down 30, and the S&P 500 was up 6. And it was a bad day for local gaming stocks. Boyd and Caesars both down around 1%. The MGM was down around 2.5%. Las Vegas Sands and Wynn were both down around 2%, and Red Rock Resorts were down around 0.5%. Tesla is set to release its first mass-market electronic vehicle this week. The company's CEO, Elon Musk, tweeted that the Model 3 has passed all of its requirements. Tesla's plan is to produce 100 versions in August and 20,000 in December. Pre-orders for these cars were opened about a year ago, and there is a huge backlog. More than 300,000 people have already placed a deposit, according to Musk. These electronic vehicles have a price tag of $35,000. That's less than the previous models. Samsung is launching a new phone made from the recalled Galaxy Note 7s. The refurbished, less expensive phone will be available in South Korea later this week. The company is renaming it the Galaxy Note FE, short for Fan Edition. Samsung was forced to recall Galaxy Note 7s after a number of the devices exploded in flames. The FE has lower capacity batteries and went through some extensive testing. It will also be about 30% cheaper than the original phone. Samsung has said it does not have plans to sell the new version of the phone here in the U.S.
From Contact 13, we told you recently about the shipping wars between Amazon and Walmart that could save you money. But who has the best prices on the things you have to buy all the time, like cleaning supplies and pet food? Well, the website Cheapism just compared the prices at Walmart, Amazon, and Jet.com, a site that Walmart owns, to find out. Cheapism looked at 75 things that are staples for your home, health and beauty items, or things for your pet or baby. The total tab for all that stuff at Amazon was $813. Walmart came in at $859 and some change, and Jet.com was a few cents more than Walmart, as you can see. And even though Amazon had the lowest bill when you add it all up, Walmart was cheaper or offered the same price on a lot of items. So it's definitely worth it to split up your shopping. Amazon had the lowest price on the 14 items that you see right here. It did the best by far in having lower prices on health and beauty products. Walmart had the lowest price on these 12 things, but price matching is also aggressive between Amazon and Walmart. They have the same price on 22 products.
Tennis star Venus Williams breaks down in tears after a first-round win at Wimbledon. How she's responding for the first time to an accident that left a 78-year-old man dead.
New Jersey Governor Chris Christie is taking some heat after taking in some sun. How he's defending his vacation on a beach closed to the public during a government shutdown. Okay, guys. So Adrian says that's his personality, meaning Trump. I've met him twice, ran his beauty pageant shows at Planet Hollywood. He has not changed. Oh, so you got to meet him a few times. You know what? I interviewed him once when I was a reporter at KCAL with Melania when they were dating before they were married outside the L'Hermitage Hotel. And we waited, our crew waited and waited and waited to get him. And I have to tell you, he knew I was out there waiting for him for a long time. He came right to me, and he was as gracious as could be. This was between, it would have been between 1991 and 2001. He wasn't married to Melania yet, but she was stunning. She was stunning. She still is. She was stunning. But they were just dating at the time. And he was nothing but super respectful and very accommodating to the media. So that was my personal experience with him. Czar joins us. Hey, Czar. Hello, hello, hello. The Persian Prince on deck. This is true. Well, Czar, you have been spending your summers away. Christine hates Walmart. Why do you hate Walmart? Why do you hate Walmart, the largest retailer in the world? Why do you hate Walmart? I can tell you one reason why you may hate Walmart. The smell in there smells like plastic, and it gives me a headache. That 99-cent store is amazing. I love a good 99-cent store, and I love a good dollar store. That's the best place to get like little things for like
paper,
and cards. Yeah,
like paper plates,
pens,
stuff like that.
School supplies, like cardboard for my son's like things. See, we're time to eat some Persian food when you come. Oh, that sounds so good. Morgan, better late than never. Doug Simon joins us. Christopher Word. Amber, the only one. Adrian buys his Pine Sol there. They only ever have 2 lines open. This is true. We're talking Walmart.
I don't know. I've fallen prey to Target far too often.
Czar, what day are you coming in? Let me know. And let me know what time. Text me. I'd love to see you. I've been great, Doug. How are you? Enchiladas, rice and beans, chips and salsa. Sure does.
While we all enjoy the 4th of July holiday, lawmakers aren't able to completely break free of a looming decision. Is the Senate's latest idea the best way to reform health care? Well, our partners at PolitiFact have been fact-checking some of the recent claims. Scripps political correspondent Mike Sachs takes a look.
Let's start with presidential counselor Kean. She said there are not cuts to Medicaid in the Senate Republicans' health care.
Kellyanne.
PolitiFact has found while there's an element of truth to what she said, this is mostly false.
All right, Tricia, you can be a stand-up one.
Sounds great. Target stinks. You guys are funny today. Oh, I love Glacier National Park. It's beautiful. Doug, my first job in television was in Montana. I loved it there. Beautiful. Trying to make sure we got everything.
The bill also eliminates Obamacare taxes that target health insurers and makers of prescription drugs and medical devices. PolitiFact says it's a stretch to say everyone's health care would suffer because of that, but does conclude mostly low.
Look how small this writing is. You see this? You see this?
Right now,
Yeah, I have to increase the font.
Yeah.
Well, he looks very patriotic, Mike Sachs.
The Senate returns the week of July 10th, and they have a self-imposed deadline of August 1st to make any changes to the bill, pass it, and send it to the House.
And you can read all the details about PolitiFact's analysis at politifact.com, along with many more fact checks and ongoing analysis of so-called fake news.
In New Jersey, during this extended 4th of July holiday weekend, government offices are shut down, so are state parks and beaches due to the ongoing budget battles. But those closed signs apparently don't apply to the New Jersey governor. ABC's Elizabeth Hur explains from New York.
New Jersey Governor Chris Christie.
Back at the desk.
Okay, that's getting busted. He got busted.
I just think this is so funny.
It's crazy.
Like, haha, you can't go to the beach, but I will.
This is what you call busted.
You got whole beach to
That they got.
Island Beach State Park is among the state beaches and parks shut down over the holiday.
Bridgegate, Beachgate.
Beachgate, yeah.
He's taking some heat.
He's gonna go out with this kind of bang now. This is 4th of July holiday.
Oh my gosh, people aren't playing with him.
There's no Beach State Park. There are no lifeguards. There's no one to pick up garbage. There's no one providing any services at Island Beach State Park.
The governor heading into his final 6 months.
No matter what the reason was, that's still the greatest shot ever.
Oh my gosh.
Still, it is, yeah.
How do you like that shot?
How? Interesting. Beach Whale Gate. Thanks, Doug. Yeah, he did lose a lot of respect with this.
All right, stand by.
E-News host Maria Menounos is stepping down as co-anchor after she revealed today that she was diagnosed with a brain tumor earlier this year. She says doctors removed nearly all of the benign golf ball-sized tumor. She says her diagnosis came at the same time that her mother was battling stage 4 brain cancer. Venus Williams won her first round match today at Wimbledon in pursuit of her 6th title at the Classic British Tournament. It should have been a joyful day, but an event from her recent past pursued her across the Atlantic and left her sobbing in public. ABC's Alex Stone has details.
Whoa. I did not know that about Maria Menounos.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh my god.
And I feel so bad because I've been seeing her lately and she looked super thin. And you know, she's lost weight over the years, but she just looked really, really thin. And now I'm like wondering it's because she was sick, possibly. Or, you know, or stressed with her mom.
Yeah. Oh my god, this.
Keep your wishes unable to think anything more about this.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh.
Williams returned a few minutes later, but would not talk about the accident on June 9th near her Florida home. Police said she was at fault for the crash with another car that caused the death of 78-year-old Jerome Barson and seriously injured his wife.
Oh my gosh.
The lawsuit, Williams has not been charged.
To be charged criminally in an automobile accident, there has to be a finding of reckless
Oh.
conduct. None of that.
Boy, life is sure fragile, isn't it?
So unlikely that she would be
Maria Menounos.
criminally
That's sad.
responsible for the death of the man.
Meantime,
Okay,
Venus
it's
Williams,
Kenway,
who's won
Ken.
Wimbledon 5 times, is back on that road to victory.
All right,
Alex
stand by.
Stone, ABC News, Los Angeles.
Twisted metal and splintered wood are strewn across the town of Jonesboro, Arkansas after a confirmed tornado struck today. The F1 Twister packed winds of 100 to 105 miles per hour. That's according to the National Weather Service. The tornado was brief but destructive, leaving roof damage, downed trees, and power outages in its wake. Fortunately, though, nobody was hurt.
13 first alert, rather giving you the first alert on changes that you'll notice, and not as much through the 4th, but thereafter, especially with moisture that really hasn't come close enough to the valley to do us any good. But it looks like that will be one of the bigger changes. We won't even concern ourselves with wind or heat as much.
No pun
as
intended,
that next big
Gary.
change could lead to a thunderstorm, which won't that be interesting. Current temperatures, however, look at that, pretty warm, and we're going to see these same kind for tomorrow. Plan on it, and you know, anytime we hit 100, Raising Cane's
Bye,
really
Doug.
is
Thanks for
excited because
joining
they want
us.
to give some money away to make a wish of something valuable.
Christine, she got in a car accident and a man was fatally, was dead, and she broke down when she was asked about it.
Again, some breezes today, but
Can you hear
nothing
me, guys?
too much of a nuisance
CSR.
really. Nice thing is anytime you get that kind of heat, a little bit of a breeze certainly makes it feel good on a
Thanks,
morning or
Gary
afternoon
Domino.
walk.
Good to see
But
you.
here's
Thanks
the
for
setup.
sharing.
The summer
Any
monsoon
plans
needs high pressure to be just
for you
the
and
right
Lucy tomorrow?
location to bring the moisture here. It doesn't always bubble up
Yeah,
where
what a
you
show
go.
this has turned out
But
to
you
be,
put
huh?
high pressure over
Ooh.
four corners and it'll drag it
I'll
that
tell you
moisture
what,
quite handily.
I
Just
had no
to the
idea
north,
that
high pressure really
there was a
bubbling up
brain
down south
tumor.
and
Her
bringing
mom had
moisture
stage
right
4
around the
cancer.
periphery. That's all
Venus.
it will take, and that looks like a Thursday,
Abdullah.
Friday event.
Hello,
Maybe
Abdullah.
the weekend. It doesn't look like
How
deep
are you?
moisture,
Thanks for
so
joining
we don't
us.
wanna oversell the idea of thunderstorms, but certainly things are starting to get interesting.
What's for
and that
dinner?
could mean leading
A salad.
to the kind of season that we
Having a
expect the
salad
summer
tonight.
monsoon to be. 82
Not
for
sushi tonight. I had that last night.
Still dry,
No
still
sushi.
dry for tomorrow, but not as dry for the end of the week into the weekend.
I'm gonna eat a chopped
as we
salad
start to
tonight.
warm up in here. And really that
Oh,
low-level moisture.
I have a new favorite
certainly
food.
affect that in the area. That'll make a big difference. So we got some breezes as well. Temperatures will stay hot, but it might feel a little sticky too. And that's not the comfort zone that you want to be in, that's for sure. And that'll last through early next week. So we're starting to get glimpses of the monsoon, and that could lead to a monsoon storm as well. Remember, the monsoon is not a storm, but it can really send moisture our way and lead to a storm. But we're not
Santa
overstating
Clarita,
monsoon
it's
rapids
nice.
and highs. We'll be really
Salad,
keeping our eyes
Adrian,
to the skies
chicken.
on these thunderstorms.
Thanks, Brian. One fast food chain is providing delivery service to outer space.
What they launched into the atmosphere that's now floating dozens of miles above our heads. I'll give you a hint, it's a chicken sandwich. Just because you... That's the answer because they're watching Facebook Live, Matt. I'm loyal to the ones who are loyal to
all
us.
the way, Matt. All your hard work.
Yeah, I do need to clean those glasses. Can you see that? Oh, those are nasty. Those are really greasy. Look at. What do you call this, Christine? You called it. Oh, look at. Look at. We can see. Isn't that cool?
That's
This
cool.
help?
That looks
My
like
my glasses are nasty. Look at this. Look at. Do you see this? You're gonna have to watch Facebook Live at the end.
yeah, it's
I'm
pretty cool.
dreaming.
Fingerprints, wow.
Oh, I'm dreaming.
It's like you're in a thought bubble.
Ah, look at
Mirror,
guys.
mirror, it's a
Stay right
magic
there.
mirror.
Oh my gosh, you need to stretch.
That's funny, huh? Yeah, this is nasty, but so are these. Can I borrow this?
Yeah.
Let me borrow that.
Please
Look what I'm
do.
going to do. Please do. He's like, please do. Mike's like, get those nasty
Yeah,
glasses
like I
away
saw
from me.
holding them up trying to look at this. I was like, oh my God, how can you see with those?
Nasty, as Janet Jackson would say. I needed this. Oh my gosh.
Well, Oscar and Miles are really busy decorating.
Looks great around
Yeah.
here. We're having a party, guys, for employees. Oh, this looks so much
Well, that's
better.
going to help a lot.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I can
I
see.
gotta go get my dessert ingredients during the break.
99-cent
you
store.
better.
Is this glass cleaner from the 99-cent store? Where do we get this?
It was back there, possibly. Yeah, it says compared to Windex, so possibly.
Compared to
We've got the
Windex.
generic brand.
Boy, we are stepping it up around here. Oh wait, did I make it worse? Oh, I made it worse.
A little swirl in there. That's okay.
That's so nasty. It was better before. You can
That's
see
right.
I'm not
It's
much of a
final
house
block
cleaner.
anyway. All right, guys, 1 minute away.
Just
Brian
let you into my
Schofield.
marriage just a little bit. My husband's a cleaner.
Yes, that's good. Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, that's all right. Good job.
Oh no, it's still nasty. Look
Okay,
at this is the wrong. This is not the right rack.
Yeah, I'm not. Well, it's the same one I use, but I think.
Oh, when you use. Oh, okay. I see how you are.
Yeah. My
mom
When
says
I
to
use it, it
use
works.
newspaper.
Something you're doing.
Yeah, exactly. Mike, what am I doing wrong?
Well, it's not that bad actually.
He basically is telling me I'm not that domestic.
My mom says to use newspaper.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I-
for
that's
Windows.
what,
Yeah,
see,
you're right.
I knew I was doing something wrong.
Yeah,
Does
that's
it get
old
better
school,
for
yeah,
you?
newspaper. Yeah, you can sit down if you like. Is that better?
Oh my gosh.
Fix
You're
it.
making me look bad.
All right, stand by. 4, 3, 2.
Well, there's a chicken sandwich floating above Earth, and this is not a joke. Yeah, Kentucky Fried Chicken sent its spicy zinger sandwich to the edge of the atmosphere. The sandwich is sitting aboard a high-altitude balloon. It's expected to stay in the stratosphere for about 4 days and maintain an altitude of about 50 to 80,000 feet.
Who's going to eat it after those 4 days?
Not me.
Coming up later in tonight's ABC primetime lineup at 8 o'clock, The Bachelorette, at 10, Battle of the Network Stars, and then on 13 Action News live at 11, months after being brutally attacked by her ex-boyfriend, a domestic violence survivor has an important message for anyone in a dangerous situation.
And that's 13 Action News for now. Remember, we're always on at KTNV.com, our mobile app and Roku channel.
Inside Edition is next. Stay with us.
Yay! Okay, how did you get that? You know what? That's a lot of elbow grease. That looks a lot better than when I did it, didn't it? Wow. Well,
still confused about why
Tricia's cleaning service, it will not be. I better stick to angering the news.
Ready to go.
Enjoy your dinner, Carla.
Well, I'm actually shopping for our tomorrow.
Oh.
I brought my dinner, so I'm going to come back and eat it later, but I'm going to go get my ingredients so I can...
Are you cooking, actually baking something?
So, yes, I'm going to try and be domestic tonight.
Oh my
Cross
gosh.
your fingers.
I am not. I'm going home and going to sleep. Okay. We'll see you back here at 11. And you guys, thanks so much for joining us. We've had fun. Talk to you later. Okay, bye. Smell you later, Christine. Smell you.